A very good morning to all of you. So, today I would like to speak to you about an emerging technology called blockchain technology. So, the term blockchain could be misguiding for many. You may think it's a chain with blocks in between, like the one which is used by civil engineers for measuring properties. But then please note it has nothing to do with civil engineering, and it is not a physical thing, blockchain. Blockchain is actually an emerging technology in the world of IT, which is promising to take on and conquer the world. The blockchain technology promises to be the next internet, or it could even be bigger than the internet, because in the internet you're able to browse data which is rather superficial in nature. For example, you can access the website of a government department and probably find out what are the activities of the department. You can get some information based on RTI, the Right to Information Act. You can find out who are all the senior officials in that department. Maybe you can even apply online, or you can even pay up online. But please note, it would rather be impossible to find out the status of an application, search for documents, find out the course of action with relevant dates and things like that. It would be utterly and completely infeasible on the internet. Whereas on the blockchain, you can access every single piece of information which is permissible under the Official Secrets Act by going through the blocks in the chain. So let me put it simply what this is all about. A blockchain is simply a public register on the internet. This is a public register with different blocks of information which are connected, and hence the name blockchain. I repeat once again for your clarity. Different blocks of information which are connected, and that's why it's called blockchain. Currently, the survey department has implemented blockchain in Kerala. The traffic police is in the process of implementing blockchain, and pretty soon the registration department would come under blockchain. I'll explain simply how much of a convenience and comfort this would be for the general public. See, for example, if you take survey department, every single map or drawing of every single plot of land in the specified jurisdiction of a survey office would be available on the block, on the different blocks of the blockchain. Hence, there is utter total transparency, and there is no reason and there is no possibility for any fraud in the operations of the department. If you take traffic police, for example, currently what is happening is, if you are caught for a traffic offense on the road, for example, not wearing a helmet, generally people bribe the policeman and get away with it. And if the bribe is not a big amount, you can do it n number of times, repetitively. Keep some money reserved for paying the policeman, and then you can enjoy your life without a helmet. Every time you are caught, you bribe the policeman. Simple as that. Once the blockchain is operational in the traffic department, what will happen is, if you are caught on the road without a helmet, the traffic policeman would simply take a snap of your registration number, of your vehicle registration number, upload it to the block of the police department, and mention the offense, which offense you have committed, and mention the fine also. That's it. What you do is, you buy a traffic coupon, just like you buy your mobile recharge coupons. Scratch it and key in the number, and it's over. Please note, an offender is permanently on record And if you commit the same offense thrice, that's it, you lose your license. And maybe subsequently, if it's an offense regarding the vehicle, the bike or the car or the bike can even lose its registration. And when the government departments come under blockchain, there is complete transparency, there is total freedom from corruption. There is no chance for any fraud or any malpractice. And the whole thing is totally visible for anyone. And so, one by one, every single government department would come under blockchain, sooner or later. And you can imagine the job potential of experts in blockchain. Currently, there are hardly any. In fact, there are none with reasonably good expertise in blockchain. With the results, the first batch of people who qualify with blockchain technology related qualifications would be so much in demand in the government services, whether it's state government or central government, that they would be spoiled with job offers. They will have so many of them, it will be difficult for them to choose. And that's why a campus in Kerala called Christ Knowledge City, which is located in a place called Mannur, pretty close to Muattabura, in fact in between Alve, Perumbavoor and Muattabura, is introducing a B.Tech in blockchain with the approval of the All India Council of Technical Education. The AICTE has actually created history by introducing a full B.Tech in blockchain rather than making it a paper in B.Tech CS or B.Tech IT. They have introduced a full course, a different stream of B.Tech called B.Tech Blockchain. This is probably path-breaking and historical because even the world's leading technology institution, the Massachusetts Institute of Technology, MIT, has only an add-on, 6 weeks add-on in blockchain. So I'm totally confident that these students who are actually inducted in the first batch would have so many openings in government service, state and central government service, that they would be spoiled by choice. They would find it difficult to choose an appropriate opening because they have so many in front of them. Because by the time they complete, that's 4 years from now, abundant opportunities would be there in both state and central government. This is a fact we can always cross-check and verify with the government departments. So now, what we are planning at Christ Knowledge City is to introduce a series of webinars on this new and emerging world of technology so that the parents and aspiring students are aware of this particular stream and they choose this futuristic stream right now and get the early bird advantage. Okay. Now, just to give you one more cue on this technology. Currently, the internet is the world's biggest database. Soon, the blockchain would catch up and overtake the internet. The internet would be used for the first search or the macro search, and the detailed search or the deep search would be done through blockchain. So blockchain would be the next internet itself, and it would be bigger in terms of data size and data volumes than the internet. So pretty soon what will happen is, if you want anything peripheral about a government department, you log on to the internet, log on to the website, get the peripheral information. But if you want anything in depth, log on to the blockchain of that department and dig. You will get detailed information, almost complete and comprehensive information. This is the potential of the blockchain. And I would like to invite students and parents to look at B.Tech blockchain as a surefire way to a decent government job. And you would come to know and you would be reinforced and reassured if you check out with various government departments at this point of time and see at what stage of blockchain that each department is at this point of time. Okay, so my invitation to the Christ Knowledge City campus, my invitation to the most futuristic of B.Tech programs in India at this point of time, that is B.Tech in blockchain, approved by the AICTE and offered by Kerala Technology University through the Christ Knowledge City campus, in central Kerala. Thank you very much. See, this is just an introduction. I forgot to invite you to the webinars which would come one after the other on this subject in future. Thank you once again.